Thank you, Dusty Cat. This just in. Other ponies besides Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, Applejack, and Rarity Leibowitz have actual lives. This came as quite a shock to most ponies, who thought that all of Equestria centered on the activities of these 6 ponies and the relatively few other ponies, Draconici, and Burning Ducks they interacted with. Bon Bon was seen buying a gallon of milk, and she wasn't doing it for Pinkie Pie. Lyra was seen sweeping her floor, and she wasn't doing it because Rainbow Dash crashed into her house. Even Davenport was seen selling a quill to Octavia, and she wasn't going to give it to Twilight so she could write her manifesto that she'll spread across Equestria when she takes over the planet. She used a typewriter. It's called You Will Be My Friend, coming out in paperback and mandatory brain siphoning pending Twilight's Coup, audiobook sold separately. In fact, none of the 6 ponies Equestria seems to revolve around were so much as mentioned all day. It was just a Tuesday, and yes, Rainbow Dash sent a tornado to destroy Bon Bon's house, but it's Tornado Tuesday. It's normal. Who cares? Reporters went to speak with Berry Punch and were surprised to learn that she can talk. Junebug was discovered alive. Buttons was discovered dead, but not from Rainbow Dash's tornado. Kettlecorn made biscuits. Fanny Foo apologized for her name. And Gravy Gary is not a name we made up. Gary's a cool guy. He shared his gravy with Kettlecorn for his biscuits. It turns out there are tens, possibly hundreds of ponies with hopes and dreams, full-fledged existences. Who knew? Even Derpy Hooves came out and told everyone her name was Sally. Our reporters were fascinated by the stories, the rich lives that all these ponies live, the fullness of the world when we look at each individual pony as worth acknowledging. Sally Hooves has a PhD in chemical engineering and had to get a job as a mail pony to pay her student loans and is now a scientist at a pharmaceutical company trying to cure astigmatism. She quotes, I have a full life and wish ponies would acknowledge... the quote ends there. Apparently our reporter heard Rarity say the word darling and rushed over to see what she and Fluttershy were doing, completely ignoring the rest of what What's-Her-Hooves had to say. I'm Joe Stevens, and this has been a news brief from the Equestria Inquirer. Back to you, Dusty Cat.